landscape of jobs with AI. People who are most excited about AI enabling creativity aren't necessarily creatives, says a member of the Independent Workers Union of Great Britain's Game Workers branch and its AI working group. Amid widespread layoffs, there's a growing suspicion among workers that employers view AI as a cost-cutting tool, especially when labor is a significant expense. Numerous online accounts suggest that roles in concept art and other entry-level positions are being impacted by AI. Despite reassurances from AI tool creators that their technology isn't meant to replace humans, there's a general consensus that it's still far from being able to do so. The bigger concern is that jobs are going to change, but not in a good way. Instead of creating their own material, artists fear they might end up supporting AI efforts rather than the other way around. A group of around 30 casually dressed individuals stands in the courtyard of an office building. Four people at the front hold a purple and pink banner displaying the IWGB Union Game Workers branch logo and the slogan, "Game Workers Beat Bosses." Some members of the group raise their clenched fists above their heads. Publicly available AI image generators can quickly produce impressive-looking results from simple text prompts, but they struggle with details like rendering hands or chairs accurately. The stuff that AI generates, you become the person whose job is fixing it, Jess says. It's not why I got into making games. Gaming, a multi-billion-dollar industry, is an artistic medium that brings together artists, musicians, writers, programmers, and actors. A common concern is that AI will diminish rather than enhance the work of these creatives. Chris Knowles, a former senior engine developer at UK gaming firm Jagex, known for its RuneScape title, shares this view. If you have to hire human artists to fix AI output, why not harness their creativity from the start to make something new that connects with players? He asks. Now running the UK indie studio SideQuest Ninja, Chris notes that smaller developers are generally unenthusiastic about using generative AI. He worries about the proliferation of cloned games, especially on online game stores where indie developers make most of their sales. It's not yet possible to rip off a whole game using AI, but copying assets like artwork is easy, he says. Anything that makes the clone studio's business model cheaper and quicker makes running a financially sustainable indie studio even harder. Chris also highlights the significant electricity consumption required to run generative AI systems as a major concern. Copyright issues surrounding generative AI are another major barrier to its wider use in gaming. Tools are trained on vast amounts of text and images scraped from the internet, which many, including Jess, believe constitutes mass copyright infringement. Some studios are exploring systems trained on internal data, and ethical tools that claim to use authorized sources are emerging. However, there is still fear that AI will be used to mass-produce assets, increasing the pressure on workers to produce more output. The more content you can make, the more money you can make, Jess notes. Some in the industry are more optimistic about AI. Borislav Slavov, a composer who won a BAFTA Games Award for his work on Baldur's Gate 3, expressed excitement about AI's potential for music at the recent Games Music Festival in London. He believes AI could help composers explore new directions faster and push them out of their comfort zones, allowing them to focus more on creating deeply emotional and strong themes. However, he agrees that AI cannot replace the human soul and spirit. While Jess has serious reservations about using AI to automate creativity, she is open to its use in handling repetitive administrative tasks that are part of most projects. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Ashman Digital News. Stay updated with the latest in gaming, tech, and digital culture. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Follow us on social media for even more updates and exclusive content.